I'll be with you just in a minute. Alright, here for week 1 of Hot Ring Elite League. We are back, we're live, and we have 2 battles going on simultaneously tonight. We have Ferrari Red Bull, and they are hopefully going to be streamed on somebody else's channel and put into the Discord, and I am watching and commentating on Mercedes and Mclaren. Just a little fun league over 6 weeks, home and away, 4 teams. Should be fun. Get people racing together with a bit more respect. Try and gel the community a little bit before GTA 6. Hey Tom. Just waiting now for them to launch the lobby. Before I came on air, I think Money was in a bit of a fight with Fish. So he's probably just chilling on the side now. Oh, he's on the move. Let's go see Fish, that's where the action normally is. Trouble will follow him. And I was right. It is like the Purge. There we go, into the lobby. Like I said, hopefully there should be another stream going on between Ferrari and Red Bull. As you see, the teams tonight, you've got for Mercedes, T-Oaks, we've got Xiffy, Schmiegel, Terry, Ricky, Simon Slime, Thomas Lux, a few more coming in. The likes of Fish, Dreamer, Judd, Money, Titan, and Gary, Pixie, Batchy, all on Mclaren. Bell's there just dropping in on the bottom of the first 16. 4 more to go. Looks like they've got work going on downtown. Hear the drill, the hammer, sorry. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. So, as I said, we've got home and away. When you're the home team, each team will do 3 home, 3 away. No one's commentating your lobby, Ramir. I just choose one each week. So someone should try and stream your lobby, but yeah, a playmaker. Home team picks the tracks and picks 2 non-cons from a list I put together for them each week. Advantage of the home team. Also get to choose if they use the Sabre, the Hellfire, or the Everon. So Should be quite interesting. Yeah, make sure someone is streaming, Ramir, if you can. And put the link in the Discord. I have no idea why someone's inviting Mercedes. Oh, I love the woman. No idea, she shouldn't be in here. No, she isn't. Definitely not, no. So yeah, each week, 6 weeks. 2 battles, 8 o'clock UK every week. For 6 weeks, I'll be commentating on one of the battles each week. Obviously, I will pick the most battle with most riding on it in the last couple of weeks, but for the first 4 weeks, I'll just chop and change to make sure I commentate. But each team being at home should be possible. Still waiting on 3 players. Everybody did have full teams of 10 at the last ask, so we should have a full lobby. Strobe now coming in. He was on the reserve list for Mercedes, so something has happened in the last 48 hours. Just missing 2. Let's go from Simon. Money with the popcorn. Gary, evening. There's Alex, AI Alex, as he gets called in the Discord. Just waiting on 1 more and we'll be good to go. If no one can stream from the other battle next week, we'll try and get someone else to commentate and maybe simultaneously stream on my channel. Give them my details, they can log in and stream from there. Hey Griff, no, I'm good, mate. I'm all good. Just waiting on 1 now. Is it from Mercedes? Mercedes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Waiting on 1 team Mercedes. They have got a few minutes. 5 past is the grace period. Hopefully we do get them in. We'll get underway. That's 20. We are good to go. Right. Race 1. Love how T-Oaks has called the playlist Verdansk. Very unprofessional. Not H.E.L Week 1 or Merc versus Mclaren. Verdansk. Call of Duty Triad. Opening race, week 1. McLaren, Mercedes, everyone's in their nice cars, representing their colours for their team. Let's go and see if anyone's going to do the barrel roll early doors. I know Griff loves a barrel roll. Xiphy went for it. Nailed it, Dreamer not nailing it so much. Opening lap jitters. Oh, opening lap jitters. So each battle tonight, each of the 2 battles do have complete different playlists, so they may have the same track or 2, I don't know. But in terms of most of the tracks, they'll be different non-cons, different no catch-up. Advantage of the home team is picking the tracks and playlist. To the tubes for the first time. Stay on board with T-Oaks for now. Anyone that is an F1 fan will see Tommy T-Oaks has gone a lighter colour and more of that. Could use a couple of lobby fillers. Moose is asking if anyone's there, seeing as the team just doesn't show up. He seems or doesn't say anything to anyone last minute, so anyone can help him out. Go sit in the lobby, that'd be great. But yeah, the colours, if you're F1 you know. Fire orange or orange there, but McLaren, God, T-Oaks getting wiped out there by an incident, nothing to do with him. Should be able to catch up, it's only just lap 1. On to lap 2 now they go. Then is Xiphy going for it again? He has, he's gone for it again, he's got the car over, just nice. Thanks for being a sarcastic sweatbox, Gucci. No problem. You do what makes you happy, I'll do what makes me happy, mate. Just change that sound down a little bit. Out the tube now, it looks like it could. No, Judd does well. Getting a little bit messy in the middle there, just coming over the line. Stay with Judd. He's flying around the outside. We'll go over to H.E.L now from Team McLaren. Mercedes, sorry. Third time. Relatively plain sailing so far. I mean, we're only lap 3 of race 1, but still. Everybody just keeping it nice and steady. Going down on the side, going to cut into the middle. Thankfully nobody there. Ricky looking on the outside run, trying to keep the car as low as possible off that jump, run to the line. 1 lap to go. Will he get swallowed up though? we go, one to go. Zippy surely isn't going to barrel roll on this last lap if he messes it up. Yeah, no, he's not stupid. Well, some might say he is. Oh! Big hit there by Pixie. Zippy saving it nicely. Into the tube, final time. Are we all going to come out clean? Really just feathering away. Don't want to make any mistakes. Terry looking to get that bit of slip just to take him through. Alex flying through as well. Ricky Bobby getting tossed around. Picks it up well. Get on board with Fish. Fish just letting Judd go, gonna jump down. People looking for that run. Fish trying to keep it low. Does keep it low. T-Oaks committing suicide out the tube. Oh, T. Titan looking to suck Fish off, but Ricky's coming in, but Fish says not today. Mercedes on the other side. Fish going to take an opening win for McLaren. Two Dutchies doing the Dutch rudder. Opening race win for Team McLaren and Fish. Top 10 there looking Fish, Ricky, Zippy, Titan, Battery, Smeagol, Money, Simon Slime, Bells, Dreamer. Top 10. Gary not happy, Strobe not happy, T-Oaks definitely not happy. Not wasting any time here. T-Oaks said, look, I got work tomorrow. We're not racing late. We're getting old. Don't forget to smash that like button. Everybody. Do yourselves a favour. And you don't have to do it again. At least this stream anyways. Race 2 though, looks like we're Hellfiring. Lizard eyes on that guy. Right, well let's start with Swift. Looks like, I think this track's called Hot Ring Deluxe. Hot Ring Summit 2022? Hot Ring 2022, yeah. I don't know the tracks, I didn't look, I just checked the non-cons, I don't look at the tracks, these guys are picking them, so. Zippy up the wall straight away, not seen Zippy for about 3 months now, and back. Save for Dreamer, back in for the event while they can. Busy boys rest of the year. Same as me, do this event, then I'll be off for a while, back with an event, GTA 6 I think, I don't think there'll be anything in between. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to get up towards the front and get up to Titan, captain of McLaren. Simon high up the wall there, taking risks he shouldn't even be taking, doesn't need to be taking. T-Oaks there, got a new car from the garage just in time for race 2. As there wasn't much left of that Hellfire from race 1. That's lap 2, it is. Messing around here. Ricky battery on the wall. Interesting for these non-cons. If he just stepping out, saved it well. Here comes the money. Are we going to hear the money song tonight? Shane O'Mac. Are we going to hear the money song? Ricky Bobby just doing Ricky Bobby things. Let's move on up, move on up. See if T-Oaks has got his bandages on there, see if he's cut and bruised up. Fish bumming Pixie. And then telling Bells, get out the way, this is just the two of us. Everybody just chilling away. Come round complete lap 2. 2 to go. I guess again. But I think 2 to go. That's what they put it on 4 laps. Zippy on that wall again. The stunt racer in him can't stop himself. Battery holding a lot of speed on the high line up there. Simon just running below him. H.E.L follows through. Ricky Bobby as well. Let's get on board with Dreamer. One of the OGs of Hot Ring. Gone for a while. Coming back in for one event only. Might see him back on GTA 6. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's waiting for someone. He is. He's waiting to pull his old friend Bells off. Get up there, Bells. Teamworks makes the dreamer works. See what I did there? I know, terrible. Right, let's see what you're made of. Should be last lap. And Dreamer's putting his foot down, so he... Something I don't, maybe. Sam, I'm going to cut him off. He ain't going to let him in. He might do. Whoa. Crew member on crew member there. Simon says, not today. We're on different teams. Get out the way. Yeah, I think it's last lap. Everyone seems to have put the foot to the floor. Everyone just playing old rope-a-dope for lap 3.5 laps. Dreamer's engine nearly stalled. Thanks to the 12 watching. I know we'd normally have more, but there's 40 of them racing right now. So don't forget to hit that like button. We're making up for everyone that's racing, otherwise they'd be watching. This might be last corner. Is anyone going to take that little red ramp up there and try and be sneaky? No. No one's got the minerals. Dreamer sandbagging a little. I think he's going to leave this run too late. He is. I think his slipstream ran out. It's not last lap. Is it? They put 5 laps on. Them sneakies. Thought Dreamer was out of it. teammates from RNRT and RSR days, Dreamer, Ricky, Bobby. Got some stragglers at the back there. Not looking good for... Oh, crossing the inside. Someone's round, but Battery, Alex, Rosie. Not looking good for them. Let's get up the front. This has to be last lap. There's no way they put 6 laps on. Absolutely no way. How's Ricky's lag today? It's always an interesting point. Well, Ricky's going to take the high line and commit wide. This has got to be last lap. It is. It is. Everyone's getting wild. Ricky's miles away with the slip. He's timed that one so wrong. Jesus Christ. Not sure where the hell Gary and Pixie, there's a couple of them going there. Looks like one will just turn in. My turn now. Let's see what happened there. Ah, Gary cut across, looking for the slip. Hit Simon. Not a lot. I'm not doing penalties, so it's up between the captains. But win for Judd, T. Oaks back from his blow-up, Dreamer, Ziffy, Schmiegel, Thomas Lux, Garrett, Fish, Pixie, Simon, Slime. There may be a steward's inquiry from Team Mercedes, from Simon Slime. There may be an inquiry. Who knows? Why is my screen so bright? Well, if you can see that, Fish is first, Sniffy, Judd, Ricky, Schmiegel, Dreamer, T-Oak, Simon, Titan, and Bells. Nankan. I don't know why my screen's so white, bright. I've tried to fix it so many times. The Playmaker has the same problem. I just don't know why it's doing it. And it's only this game as well, and I've turned everything down. Yes, just send it in, Gary, to save yourself, because on my stream you just turned straight left into Simon, but that's only my stream, so yeah, just clip your POV. As long as you have that, you'll be fine. And again, I'm never calling anyone out when I'm doing it. I'm just calling what I see at the time. So don't be offended if you hear your name. I only call what I see at the time on my screen. So... That's right, Bells. Gaff, would you? Teok said, right, we'll have a little breather this time because this race is wild, the ending. Anyone, whoever gets the flaps out the best is going to have a good chance of winning as long as they don't get speared on the way down the double hill. Because that is a doozy. Looks like they're having some issues in the Ferrari Red Bull battle. But let's go, let's go, let's go. On board with battery. Yeah, the timing on it, Ricky, didn't look right. Just thought you were just off. Whoa, God, that looked like a little lag kick because battery went round and that car was solid. But let's move on. Let's keep moving. 21 watching, hit the like button. It was all a favour, so I'll just shut the hell of asking. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's get on board with Simon, as a German. Let's get over this jump for the first time. I need to turn this sound down a little bit, I think. Yeah, that's probably better. It's so loud in my own ear. Oh, battery and turret's getting a little touchy. Everyone lands nicely though. I know it's only week 1, but why can't all battles and events be like this? This is nice. This is good. No one's killing each other. Yet. Alright, let's see who's got the nicest flaps coming down here. Get your flaps out. H.E.L Swift says, no way, I'm not putting flaps out, I'm just going for it. Oh, yeah, Alex saying, not today, Simon. My teammate don't care. Stayed with Xiffy there. The action happened all around us. Oh, battery's doing rolls. Strobe says, have a bit of that. Strobe took his chance. Home run. Get out, battery. I'm moving away somewhere. I don't know where we're going. H.E.L, precious. Bit of devil on devil action, H.E.L and Fish. Fish with a bit of bumper to bumper action. Let's get on board with old Captain Oaks, look. That mask on for a while, probably needs to wash it, probably smells good. See him change clothes. It's a hey! It's old Ron Weasley. Couple at, I think what, 3 at the back, maybe working together to try and get back up there. Pixie, show us your flaps. Hey, there we are, look, show us your flaps, Pixie. Get him out for the lads. Bells is away. Gonna get swallowed up though. Oh, Pixie hit the back of Ricky Bobby. Wasn't it? Oh, big Mclaren wipeout, Titan rolling. Fitz was involved. Pixie trying to slow down for Ricky. Big hits there for Team Mclaren. McLaren on McLaren on McLaren. Let's try and see who's at the back there struggling. Ah, Sergio now is not in my lobby. He is in the other battle. Now is not here today. He is in the other match. Oh, some Mercedes there. Gonna hit Simon just. You want to see Strobe? There he is. There he is, sports fans. from Team Mercedes, Strobe. Stick with Strobe for a little while. Just behind the lead pack. But Strobe got nice flaps. Doesn't use them, says, I'm sending it! Get the flaps out, Strobe! Strobe been out the game for a while. I'm not sure if he knows the flappy trick. Swift, I'm coming over, so I'm not, no way. This should be the last lap. 1 to go, it should be. Someone at the 2 at the back. Don't want to say who I think it is. The hell? Yeah, I thought it might have been. I'm sticking with Strobe. Oh, Thomas looks just flying across the front of Strobe teammates though. No harm done. There's been a big crash on the outside of Strobe there. I couldn't quite see it. A couple of Mercedes players over the jump for the final time. It's pretty even Stevens here in terms of teams. A couple of stragglers you see just coming back, and the couple at the back who are not going to make it. I think it's Pixie and Rosie. Going on board with Exippy with the run to the line. Exippy knows how to work these flaps, but does he know how to work position? He's in the slip too much. He's going to go too early. Ricky's been pummeled by Fish. Snippy trying to hold on to it. It has not worked out well there. I think Snippy was sandbagging a little and Fish killed him. T-Oak's going to take the win. Money second, Battery. Ricky Bobby just pipped at the line by Bells. Oh, that was a tough one. I couldn't see what was going on behind. I just saw Fish coming down. I don't know if it was Fish's fault. I don't know whose fault. I just call it as I see it. But Ricky got pummeled. Sniffy got pummeled. Fish got pummeled. Where did Fish get it from? Terry definitely was involved as well. Finished last. Wild finished that. I think there'll be a few clips exchanged between the captains. Yeah, it looked like they were slowing down, Fish. I couldn't quite, I could only see what I could see, but I knew something wasn't right behind. Win for T-Oaks, then Money, Battery, Bells, Ricky Bobby, Fish getting 6th. Still did well to come through that because it looked like he was done for. Thomas Lux, Schmiegel, Judd, Strobe in 10th. Exiffy recovering to 11th. Not bad. Ball right. Ball right? What the hell does that mean? Shake it off, shake it off. Next race. Fish now with a 2-point lead from T-Oaks. T-Oaks to 5-point lead from Exiffy, then Ricky Bobby, Judge, Schmiegel, Money, Dreamer, Bells, Battery. We've got Mclaren, Mercedes, 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 McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, 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 Mercedes. Still pretty even. Very, very even. Just ball right. Okay. As long as Exiffy can see the funny side of it. There's no prizes on the line. It's just to keep the community going, this event. So, first non-contact. I love this race. Oh, yeah. This should be a good one. Battery should be the favourite for this race. Ricky and Xiffy will definitely be up there. Judd's no slouch. Depends how much Dreamer's practiced. H.E.L can have a go. T-Oak's on his day. This could be an interesting one. I'm going to stay impartial. I'm not picking a winner. I just named the people I think could be up there. $24 of you tuning in. Do appreciate everyone being here. Smash that like button. We are on to the first non-con of the evening. Hey Alfie. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. Hey Alfie. What the hell is wearing that 420? Oh, Terry. Hey buddy. Hey Alfie. I'm kidding. What are you doing, buddy? Alright. 30-second wait as usual for everybody. You know the rules. Right, well I'm going on board with battery. Looks like it was an even break. H.E.L fish all off to a quick start. Ricky's going to try and get as much of a lead as he can on battery, I think, before battery just reins him in. Long sweeping corner there, got to hold it tight, don't go out too wide. Love this part of the track. This second and third section's beautiful. Big race going on behind, but we'll stick with these front three for now. Get this section right here. Run up the hill, let the camber of the hill take you round, but not too far. Xiffy battling with Ricky. Battery just waiting behind. Beautiful last couple of turns. Xiffy just holding firm at the second. Battery, one of the quickest, if not the quickest, non-con hot ringer in the community currently. At least in our community. Others will beg to differ in different communities, but Battery's definitely one of the fastest right now as he's just reining Ricky Bobby in. But Ricky holding firm. We've got a little queue of cars behind. Two Mercedes boys, then three McLarens behind. Battery just holding that tyre line. Xiffy out wide, getting a little kicker. Battery just with that cleaner, cuter line. Holding on. Xiffy now trying something different, and Battery's crashed off the wall. Oh, Battery, that's a tough one. Now that's a tough one. Let's get on board with Pixie. Chasing T.O. H.E.L just in front, Dreamer just in front of him, and Judd. Mercedes with a 1-2 currently. Fish reining in Pixie now, but they're on the same team, McLaren, so nothing gained, nothing lost. Get on board. Here's a battle between two teams, between McLaren and Mercedes. H.E.L trying to rein in Dreamer, but Dreamer holding firm. Exiffi looks like he's just stepping away a little from Ricky Bobby up there. T-Oaks fighting back here against H.E.L. But again, they're on the same team, so again, nothing gained, nothing lost. Oh, Exiffi's gone wide there and lost the lead. He's lost a few places. Exiffi down to maybe 5th or 6th now. Ricky Bobby now with the lead for Mercedes. McLaren 2 and 3. Exiffi now coming back into the picture, fighting with T-Oaks and H.E.L. That's lap 3, 3 to go. Exiffi with the better line. Walks away from T-Oaks and H.E.L in a couple of corners. I'm going to go back on board with Exiffi now, who's going to chase down Dreamer from McLaren and Judd from McLaren. Is he going to have enough time? Exiffi throwing that car around. Beautiful lines from Exiffi. Is he going to have enough time though? Fastest lap, 106.8 from Battery. Battery now back on the hunt. Only one in the 106s. He's angry. He is not happy. Exiffi chasing down Dreamer and Judd. Judd's car stepping out a little. Just closing that gap now. Ricky Bobby, as you see, just up ahead. Exiffi pushing this car, will stay with this battle. Uses the grass to slow him down, which in turn slows him down for the corner. Past Dreamer. Can he rein in Judd? Just stepping out a little. Just stopped him. Dreamer now looking to fight back, put a little bit of pressure on him. Exiffi in a McLaren sandwich. He's fighting hard. Has Judd got what he needs to hold him off? Exiffi pushing and pushing. Is he going to overdo it? Just needs to correct the car a little, which allows Dreamer to fight back. Sniffy cutting that corner so harsh there. Dreamer coming and fighting back against Exiffi. Judd just holding them both off just enough. Exiffi's going a little wide. Dreamer's got a tighter line, but Exiffi gets a better exit, and he's got a better exit now onto Judd, but just steps on the grass. Here's Exiffi's special piece. Does enough just to carry enough speed through. He does. Using the grass, but Judd's going to fight back against him. One lap to go. Judd's wide. Exiffi there. Judd going up the side. Exiffi moves through. Great comeback there for Exiffi. Battery now coming back from being down in the depths of hell. Battery not going to have enough time to catch these guys here. Did his best. Exiffi got himself back up to second, which is Mercedes 1-2. Battery really trying to rein in here. H.E.L will be an extra position. H.E.L from Mercedes chasing down Judd and Dreamer from McLaren. Battery from McLaren chasing down H.E.L. Every point vital. Is Battery going to have the run and the confidence to send this second and third sections? Not using the grass like Exiffi. Going to come close to the wall. Trying to run the wheels round. Get the power. Does. Gets the power off on H.E.L. Takes the position. Comes through there. Nice recovery from Battery. Nice recovery from Exiffi and from Battery. Great racing. Looks like Gary had a issue somewhere. Win for Ricky Bobby. Exhippy looked like he was set on for the win. Little mistake. Did come back for second, and his teammate was first. Again, no loss, no gain, really, only for personal points. Win for Ricky. Exhippy second, Dreamer third, then Judd, Battery, Schmeagle, T-Ox, Pixie, Fish, and Terry top 10. Titan not happy. Rosie happy even though she DNF'd. That's the spirit, girl. Simon DNFing. That's a surprise. We look now, Ricky Bobby, lead of the playlist. 5-point lead over Exhippy, who's in second. Fish now up to third. T-Ox fourth, then Judd, Dreamer, Schmeagle, Battery, Money, and Bells top 10. Battery just working his way back up. Not a lot in it. Win for Battery puts him right back up there to the top, towards top of the table, depending on others. Rosie and Alex from Mercedes down at the bottom there, just needing to get a few points where they can. Like I said, every point vital. Yeah, just pushing a little hard. Battery, I didn't know if you were watching Exhippy's line where he was using the grass on the right side to slow himself down, whereas you and the rest were kind of sending it on the road a bit more. On the angle of the road naturally pushes you out to the left. It's just unlucky that you clipped that. But Exhippy was doing really well on the grass on the right side, on the inside of that corner. Like a natural break. So move on to race number 5. Cheers, Lucas. Oh, Terry having problems lagging out. Try and get himself back in for that blast there for the next race. Just add his points on. We are away. We'll stay on board with Simon Slime for this opening lap, unless he gets wiped out in a crash. And there's a big crash there as people started going solid. Just as I said that, but we'll stick with him. Oh, this is the track with the wild last wall ride, and then into the tubes, and out the tubes, and yeah, I gotta time that bad boy right. I will be releasing the playlist for week 2 from the 2 captains who sent them to me tomorrow for you guys, so you've got your week to practice your non-cons again. Simon just stepping just behind Thomas Lux there. Got the flaps out. Simon looking, thrashing that car around there. Leading away the Mercedes team there. Through comes Battery. Not happy from that last race. Simon says, I'll take that slipstream and power forward. So next week's battle, I'll be covering a battle that's definitely got the Red Bull team or the Ferrari team, because I've got McLaren Mercedes this week, so I'll choose Red Bull or Ferrari, and the team that's going to be at home next week is definitely going to be Red Bull, because they're away this week, so I will be covering and commentating on the Red Bull race next week, which I think next week is Red Bull Mercedes, if I'm not mistaken, and McLaren Ferrari. Simon just off the dirt. Let's move over now. Get board with battery. Someone is very far back there. What the hell has happened to them? I get it. No way. I mean, it can't be. How? I don't understand. I feel bad here because Rosie seems to be so far at the back. I don't know what's happened to her. And I mean, she seems a long way back. Oh, Terry G, #1, back spectating. That's good. Actually going for the old spinner-rooney. Lands it. Move over to Gary, who's got the fat wheels on. Wah! Few Mercedes on the wall. Oh, Simon Slime! Oh! Back end just giving way. Just didn't want to get that big old heavy beast around. Oh, a couple of Mercedes again. Gary just evading, getting out of the way. That's lap 2 in the book. Quickly check what's going on in the other battle. They had to restart the list. You're back in now, Terry. Just make sure you know the points you had and send them, give them to your captain. Then they can add them together at the end. Gary and Ricky on the wall. Thomas following just high on the outside on lap 3 now. Should be one to go after this, if my knowledge is correct. Hello again. These guys have chosen the lap, so couldn't tell you. Whoa! Fish and Simon! That was the last lap. That was a big, big crash. I thought there was one more lap to go. Yeah, 5 minutes 30. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Gary with the win. But again, I think there's going to be a steward's inquiry into a few cars at the end there. I don't know what happened. It didn't look good for a few players from both teams. Win for Gary, H.E.L second, then T. Oaks, Battery, Ziffy, Money, Judd, Pixie Thomas looked tight, and there was a few people down there. Fish was one of them. I don't know, I couldn't see who else got murdered there, but Fish was definitely one of them. Rosie Lee, thumbs up again. Miss Positive. She'll have her moment this event somewhere. Karma will come back around. Ziffy now. Mercedes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ziffy, T. Oaks, Ricky, Bobby, H.E.L top 4 there. But then you've got Mclaren, from 5th to 11th. It's a real chunk there. And then 13th and 14th. So even though Mercedes have got that top 4, McLaren with that 5th to 11th. At the halfway stage after this race, 3 laps perfect, 3.8 miles, yeah. But it's still looking very, very close, in my opinion, just looking at the table, how it's sitting at the minute. But yet again, still not even halfway through. Excuse me. I have to pour myself some water. Here we go. I'm assuming this is going to be Hellfire, yeah. Gary with the yeehaw. All flags. Cheers. Good win. It was all kicking off behind you. Someone's not selecting the cars and going because I have a long old wait. Alright, boys and girls. Let's start with Rosie and see what's happening. Rosie saying, no, you know what, T-Oaks? I don't like that colour for Mercedes. I'm going to take a darker green. Screw you. That's right. She says, screw you, T. I'm taking a darker green. Follow Rosie and see, because... Whoa! T-Oaks, if they hit the backside, he's like, you could get the wrong colour. Have it. You can go down this... No, you can't. God, that'd have been bad. I'd have gone down the side there. I was driving and killed myself. Whoa! 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 Rosie stopping for battery, I think. She just didn't see that. I mean, it wasn't her fault there. That car came across her. Oh, Terry needed to let Ricky in there. Ricky had to make the gap. Jeez. Stick on board with Terry for now. Sending it wide, no one there with him. Starts following him up now. Yeah, just need to hold the line steady. Schmiegel up on that high flank up there. Zippy going for the wall ride. Oh, could that be the way forward for that last run? Oh, we just had to put the brakes on. One to go. Oh, wow! I think Strobe was involved in that one with someone. Jeez! I'm not saying it was Strobe's fault. I think somebody was involved in something with Strobe there and they just got stopped dead at the start line. Go. Last half a lap. As if you're taking no chances, just getting on with it, getting moving. Oh God, T.Oaks, Gary. T.Oaks just pushing his way in there. Gary expected it. Come round to the last turn. Again, there's a couple of people at the back. We've got a good mix here. We've got 4 McLarens on the inside, 5 McLarens. Zippy not taking the wall ride this time. I think Zippy's gone too early. He's going to try and take his teammate with him. There's a big crash behind and someone's been hit. Oh, money for McLaren in there. I think that was a win for money. You know what happens when money wins?
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Win for money. Second, Thomas Lux. Simon third. Ricky, Bobby, Judd, Fish, Battery, Gary, Zippy, Dreamer. Top 10. Yeah, that's right. Birdie, money. Ricky Bobby now with the lead. Mercedes, Zippy, Mercedes, then Judd. Money, big win for money, taking to 4th. T.Oaks, Battery, Schmiegel, Fish, Dreamer, Thomas Lux. Top 10. Terry at the bottom, but we know he's not there really. Had some points, did lag out, so he is back, but they'll total the points together at the end. We'll move on now. Second half of the list. All to still play for. Colson's Cross. By the legend that is Peter B. This is so irritating. Who's not pressing continue on the car? We just sit here waiting. All right. Second half of the list. Let's go. On board with T.Oaks. after that first opening couple of races. Just had a winning race, sorry. Just had a little blip. But back on form now. In the top 5 of the playlist, I think it was top 5 or 6, definitely. We'll stay on board with T for this opening lap. What have we got coming that way? It's about, I think it was about 10 and 10, really. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 and 10 on the opening lap, so we're split evenly. T.H.E.L's taking that high line, get out the way. Coming through. Oh, kicking off the wall there. That left side though had so much more speed working together coming off there. Now people are going to think going on the right side is going to be faster. T.H.E.L's just got swallowed up there. A lot more gone on the left side this time. Titan now just edging ahead of T.H.E.L's. Captain against captain. Titan needing to have a good second half of the list. He's down low there. Currently in at the table. I think he's sitting around somewhere around 14th, 15th. See if the guys can get a good run on the wall this time and see if it's going to work for them. T.H.E.L's having to stay up, done well. Whoa, big hit from his teammate. They've done well. There's been a bit of a crash on the other side, I think. Oh, that's a big crash. Jeez. Ricky Bobby H.E.L looked like he got out of the way of that. Yeah, a lot of cars coming this way. Is this the faster side? About 4 or 5 on that other side there. Simon's car bucking and rearing. Down below, Ricky keeping it up high. Zippy right below him. Powered through there, beautiful. H.E.L just coming over, clipping his own teammate. H.E.L and Ricky Bobby. Ricky's not going to save it. Teammate on teammate there. That was amateur hour at Colson's Cross. The goddamn charger for the goddamn Mac. Simon looking for that way through on previous race winner money. I'll give him his official title, JRH Money. Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar. Someone's above Simon there. Who is that? Savage. Simon's keeping it. It's Bells and Ricky Bobby round the top of Bells. Gary looking for that way through. Simon knife through butter. Fish. I haven't seen Fish for a couple of races. Oh, whoa! Through the gap there, Simon. Nice. Team Mercedes looking good if they can just stop bashing each other. There's a few back there. There's at least 4 or 5 right at the back there. Gary just edging Zippy out. Get out the way. Zippy trying to fight through the McLarens. Take Simon with him. No space. Just had to back off. Looks like there's 3 or 4 Mercedes on that other side. Fish just edging his way through there, pushing Simon out the way. Oh God, there's going to be carnage on the wall. I can already feel it. Oh, there goes Titan. Chewed up and spat out. Simon's looking for that push on Fish. He's not going to get it. T. Oaks and Mercedes is going to go through. There's been another crash again. Gary involved with someone. Oh, but 2 McLarens taking each other. Jeez. Oh, again. Gary, where were you going again? You just cut over again. Clip your POV for your captain, because you're going to get told off for that again, Gary. Watch my stream. Where were you going? I'm glad I'm not doing penalties. You've got lag. Or you're just not seeing them, Gary. I don't know, but that's clear as day on my stream. Win for T. Oak, Schmiegel second, Money, Ricky, Bobby, Fish, Dreamer, Battery, Strobe, Pixie, Simon, Slime. Yeah, that killed a few Mercedes boys, that. Alex was involved as well with Gary. I don't know if Alex had already hit Gary. Yeah, Alex pinged Gary up the backside. Gary came across again. I don't care. I'm not doing penalties. It's up to the captains. Ricky Bobby holding firm now with T. Oaks, Mercedes, Mercedes, McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, McLaren. It's still close here. It's still close. And every point is going to count. Oh, here we go. No catch up. Happy Easter, everybody, for tomorrow. I hope you all get lots of Easter eggs. T. Oak's just giving as much time as possible for everyone to get the head in the game. Sabre for this one. Everybody should know. Everybody in the Sabre. Perfect. Right. Let's see if people are going to do the normal way of racing or if we're going to do this stupid bump drafting and hold a line of cars on the inside, which is just horrible. Get on board with Zippy though. See what the young Dutch sweat can do from being right back on the grid. Strobe and Alex have just decided they're in the Hellfires. Oh boys. Oh boys, boys, boys. 2 players from the same team. That's gonna yeah, bring things even closer. If Mercedes were ahead, that's gonna hurt them there as well. They did the right thing, pulling off to the side. So far so good. Rosie at the back, she's gonna lose slipstream. Big bumping going on there from Team Mercedes. Let's get an overhead shot. Yeah, one catch-up off birdie's enough for these guys. God forbid we put 2 no catch-ups in an event on each playlist. People have a heart attack. Well, some people like it, but as I've explained to a few people in the community, just because a few people want something, I can't go against the majority not liking it, so I have to cater for the majority. Zippy, you're going to have to use or lose that bottom line. You can't keep well, you can keep holding them up, but if you're causing a backup of traffic, you'll have to get out of the way. If you cause a crash with the backing people up, I'm going to have to watch this carefully. Because then everyone gets too packed up together. Move over to Gary and see what's happening. Money looking for that inside line now. Money just needs a little pass. Thomas Luck's going high around the outside. Taking a lot of speed. Did well there. Still got a few laps. Let's just go see what's going on. We've got Alex there in the middle. That's not where we wanted to go. And then we've got Strobe there. This will be Rosie Lee. Yeah, needs to work and get on the inside with Bells. They're just behind the pack here. Rosie just needs to get on the slip. They're slowly pulling themselves back into the pack here. Let's just look from behind. Everyone's still here, so everyone's still going for it right now. Here comes the rain. Oh, we're going to play havoc here now. This could get spicy. I think Strobe just chose the wrong car so he could just pack a bowl and get high on the side. Oh, Swift and T. Oaks. And AI Alex, well, he just didn't compute. Rosie Lee! Rosie Lee! That's not gonna work, my love. Jesus Christ! Rosie said, and I can say it now, I've not sworn the whole time. Rosie said, fuck this. And got what I can only describe as wiped out on the inside, and Simon, something happened to him. Let's get back up to the front while we can. Rain teeming down now. Looks like we've got a good, probably a few more McLarens up here. Gary on the green as well. Can't really take past on the green. If any team captain does want my opinion or advice on any clips, you can ask me later, it's fine. I'm always willing to give my opinion on penalties if it helps you, because you can't pass on the green. Zippy doesn't have to get out the way. I mean, it does help with traffic if you get out the way and pass on the inside, but he's not obliged to, so no one should be passing him on the green. You got to work your way around the outside and get in front of him that way. I just implemented the rule of passing on the inside and keeping the traffic going when we started doing these events, but no one's obliged to do so. Look, as if he's letting his own teammate through, but is he going to let Battery through? Oh, they've just made it. And Zippy now clamping down on that inside again. Oh, God. Nearly getting wiped out. Let's get up here with T-Oaks now. Dreamer looking at that inside. Battery now holding down, but Zippy's using that speed to get round the outside of him, and it's going to clamp down on Battery again. No way through there, going to have to make their own way round the outside. Dreamer just letting Zippy know he's there, and then trying to make that gap, which he did. Bell's now pushing through with Dreamer. Bell's holding down on that inside. It's all getting bumpy. We must be coming round to get towards the final lap, or the run to the line. Here we go. Oh, Dreamer's off the wall! H.E.L putting... What... H.E.L clipping Dreamer. Don't know if Dreamer had lag on his side, but H.E.L clipped Dreamer and put him... jackknifed him into the wall. God, that was tough. That was tough. H.E.L finishing behind Dreamer. Bells with the win. We're not going to hear the last of that from Bells for about 3 weeks. And rightly so. So we're overtaken on the outside. I don't know. Bells with the win. Zippy second. Gary third. Ricky Thomas looks Battery. Titanfish. Terry Dreamer 10th. T-Oaks innocent bystander getting wiped out there. Yeah, Zippy, people... Some of the NASCAR boys have started doing, as you know, bumper to bumper around the inside. You're not obliged to move out the way, no. But yeah, Gary shouldn't have been passing on the grass. So any clips you can send to your captains, because if it was kept doing... I know you gave it back, Gary. I'm just using you as an example. If anyone else was doing it, yeah, take clips, Zippy, and send it to your captain. I saw a few people doing it, but did they keep doing it? If so, then it's up to your captains. If it was once, okay. If it was consecutive laps, it's a different story. Yeah, that's what you would think, Fish. Yeah, I know, Sniff. I know. Old Strobe just being rebellious tonight. Choosing the wrong car, now the wrong livery. I do what I want. Go on, Strobe, get up there. Excuse me. Stick on board with Titan for this first lap of old Ash and My Blunt Speedway. contestants have we got a brick on this opening jump? I'd say about 3. No. Everybody seems to get through alright. Well, that means it's coming at some point over the next few laps. He's gonna just push through. Oh, that was so close. Someone did the bombs though. Titan was close to hitting him. Jeez. Bricks again. Wow. Fish just getting in that little gap there. Bump jacking with Judd. Everybody converging towards the middle. Yeah, mainly on the last lap. If you're not lucky enough to get it on lap 1 or 2, you'll definitely get it on 3 or 4. Gotta be some bricks happening this time. If not, they're all gonna brick on the last lap. No? Come on! Wow. I am a ginger lesbian. I am a ginger lesbian. Oh, she's fixing. Damn. Okay. One more lap to go then. One to go, Joe. Everyone getting a little bit crazy. Let's get on board with the race winner from tonight. Money, 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 dollar, dollar. Hey, official. Yeah, going okay, mate, to be honest. no craziness. A few crashes like always. Nothing malicious. Pretty good racing. Doing alright, mate. Hope you're well. We've got McLaren Mercedes here. I'm not sure if there's another stream. Red Bull, Ferrari. I asked someone to do it, but it was going to be me doing both battles at 5 and 8, but the majority of people in the event wanted all battles at 8 for obviously better time for most. So both battles are on at the same time, but I can't be in two places at once. So Griff, maybe you can commentate next week on the other battle and just stream it to your channel and just link your channel, and at least that way we've got both battles. Ah, Simon's in this lobby, official. We're streaming the same one. But should be okay next week, yeah, because I'll be doing Red Bull McLaren, which Simon's in Mercedes, I think. You can do it. Okay, I'll talk to you in the week, Griff, about it. Run to the line. Fish gonna take a win. McLaren 1, 2, 3. This is a close battle. This is what we wanted. Bless Rosie Lee. She's at the back all the time, but doesn't give up. Puts the thumbs up. Doesn't complain. Rebellious as hell in the wrong colour car, but for her spirit will allow it. Second win of the night for Mr. Bissitcher. Gary second, McLaren top 4, Battery third, Money Schmiegel, Alex Titan, Thomas Terry, Dreamer top 10. It's going to bring it back closer if it wasn't already close before. It's really going to bring things in close. Mercedes, McLaren. So we've got now Ricky Bobby tied with Fish, 152, Mercedes, McLaren. McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, excuse me, McLaren. McLaren might be edging it with that 8, 9, 10. I think McLaren are just edging this at the minute. Mercedes 4 in the bottom 5. Yeah, it doesn't help. Still 3 races to go, though. Anything is possible. 6 miles? We're edging it. You love a bit of edging, you. It's close. It's close. Six miles for a track. What the God? It's a long one, that. Teok says 2 laps for this. Not even, don't even talk to me about 3, he says. 6 miles? Sweet goddamn. Oh, there's tubes, is there? me that list. Yeah, they did. Okay, nice. Let's get on board with our battery. Battery flying. That's T-Oxo. Whoa, Terry coming in sideways. I don't think Battery knew much about that. Board with the race winner from the last race. Here's Rosie, she's up here. Go on, girl. Rosie just being just tentative, just sitting back. I think that's what's getting her involved in some crashes, when she's being too tentative. Just need to send it, Rosie, if you're watching, just get that speed up a little bit and just a bit faster. I think you're getting hit in some corners. Big crash there. Oh, Rosie! She tried to send it. Just heard send it and said I'm off. Oh, Zippy trying to sneak through the middle and clip in the back there of a Mclaren. God, it's... Oh, God, Terry up the wall. This is the end of the lap. It must be. It must be getting close. It's like we've been going for about 5 minutes already. Simon getting through the middle. Luckily nobody else wanted that same run. Excuse me, and that's a lap there, okay. Simon sending it. stay on board with Simon for now. See how it plays out here. Simon, just a little gap there. Battery committing suicide. He was a quiet man. He was a fast man. That was our battery. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. Safe to say that battery will not be catching up in this race as we're on the last lap. Thomas looks what's he's got up his sleeve. I don't know, I don't think it's such a fast run strobe. Everyone's getting crazy. Again with Ricky. Alright, Ricky's got to time his run here because he messed it up that other time. There's going to be a crash. He's got to get out of the way. He's done well to get out of the way. He's going to get pushed. He's going to go. He might get swallowed up here. He's got to get on someone's slip. He's looking. Strobe's gone. Strobe might get a win here. Strobe and money. Strobe and money. Strobe going to take the win. Nice. Strobe making up for that wrong car choice on the no catch-up. Repaying his team there with a priceless win. Gary second, then Money, Schmiegel, Ricky, Xiffy, Teox, Judd, Fish, Dreamer. Dreamer's always been around that top 10. A lot of races. Rosie pulled over, no. What the hell is he wearing? Someone needs to talk to your stylist, Strobe, because that is not cricket. Mercedes, McLaren, McLaren, Mercedes, 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 Mercedes. McLaren, McLaren, McLaren. It's close, 2 to go. JRH Money now leading the list for McLaren. Ricky second, then Schmiegel, Fish, Xiffy, Teox, Gary, Battery, Judd, Dreamer. Dreamer, look, 3 10 places in a row, 11, 11, 11. Mercedes, McLaren, Mercedes, Mercedes. Yeah, Mercedes with that 3 in the bottom there. Need a couple of big races from Mercedes here. I think McLaren are still just ahead. But again, don't forget Terry's points that he has to add from the first few races. They could make a difference. And we're only in week 1. 5 weeks to go after this, so all to play for. Every team will play each other twice, home and away. We've not been on board with. I haven't been with Bells for a while. See, he got the wrong... No, he's alright. Let's go on board with old Belsack for a lap. Taking a win in the no catch-up tonight. He'll be happy, like we said. Whoa, there's a car facing the wrong way there. Oh, more! Rosie's off again. God, I feel bad for Rosie. Oh, Bells didn't get his ass down in time. Couldn't put it down in time. Simon hitting the back of him. Tough, tough. Carrying a lot of speed there, having to just get the brakes on a little. One down, 2 to go. On this opening weekend of the Hot Ring Elite League. Zippy just sending it full gas. Go back and see what's going on down at the back here while we've got time. Strobe. Alex and Rosie at the back there trying to work the way. There's Alex, Rosie all the way at the back. God bless her. Give her respect for still going. She's been in the wars. One race to go after this, wrapping up the first week. Hopefully the other two teams have had a good battle going on, the Red Bull and Ferrari. Oh, Terry riding H.E.L. It's not something you hear every day. Fish taking the lead into these final couple of big turns. This one to go down the straight, round the turn and onto the home straight. Fish just up the back of Battery, just getting a little caught up there, so there was a little domino effect. Ricky going, who's going where? Who's going wide? Who's going up the inside? Terry sending it, Zippy holding. Judd looking for that slipstream. Is he going to find the right run? There's been a big crash there. Judd sending it through the gap. Judd's looking. He's looking. He's going with Dreamer. There's going to be a McLaren 1-2 win for Judd. Dreamer second, T-Oaks third. Gary up there as well. Divisional results, we can't see everything that's going on. Not sure what penalties are going to be dished out between the two captains. Again, I'm not doing penalties this event. It's between the two captains to sort out together and then collectively come to a final score between the two teams, deducting penalties that they've agreed on. Just something new that I'm trying this time, just to give myself some ideas and things for future events. Win there for Judd, Dreamer second, T-Oaks, Gary, Batchy, Fish, Xiffy, Swift, Money and Pixie top 10 in it. One to go. Money with a 5-point lead from Fish. Two McLarens now 1 and 2. Mercedes 3, 4, 5. Xiffy, T-Oaks, Ricky Bobby up there. Gary, H.E.L, Judd, Battery and Dreamer top 10. Gary being one of the standouts and Money one of the standout players for today. Fish also doing well. And on to the final race of the evening. PGP Courts Cup by Prototype Tom. Nice race. Can Money hold off here? I know non-con is not the stronger side of his hot ring racing, but it is handy. Ricky will be looking, Battery also looking for a good finish here. Battery, Xiffy, Ricky, I would think would be the three likely pretenders here up towards the front. Thanks everyone for watching. Like I said, I know we've only had a low number of people watching us tonight, but that's because we've got 40 normal people who are watching racing, so I do appreciate everyone being here, dropping in, giving a like, saying hello. Last race of the day. We're going to go on board with Battery, like last time. We're away. Slow start from a couple. Hey Hogston. Xiffy off to a little lead, but also dragged in very fast. Ricky, Bobby, Judd, Battery, T-Oaks, they're all here. This will be a good race. Just stepping the card, Ricky Bobby just stepping out. Zippy holding the lead firm at the minute, but Battery no slouch. Better line there than Zippy, just holding it together over the curbs. That's going to catch people out there. It's risk to reward there with that speed through there. Come round to complete lap 1. Battery just a little wide, having to get off the gas. Strobe said, I've had enough. I crashed already. Oh, Battery, just a little lag bubble there. I thought he'd crashed. These two are away. Train behind. Let's go back to this train and see what's going on. We'll come back to the leaders in a couple of laps. T-Oaks battling with Dreamer. H.E.L there also. Judd just ahead as you see the lead battle. Zippy and Battery really going for it up there now. We will keep a close eye on that. Oh, Zippy just stepping out. Can we get to Judd? We can. We can see this battle for first, just ahead. Judd trying to keep on the coattails. Battery now just establishing a car length's lead over the early leader, Zippy. H.E.L chasing down Judd as we come round for lap 2 onto lap 3. Dreamer with an excellent run out that last corner. These boys are fighting. I'm going to have to go back up to the front pack. These two look like they could be about to put on something special. Zippy got it in him still. As Battery got just too much. Here comes Zippy again. This little section there's dirty, that turn. The car wants to step out, but Zippy just holds well. But back comes Battery. Zippy just holding him, gonna come off the wall. Nicer exit from Battery. Zippy just chasing that little extra every corner, which is why it looks like he's close, but then Battery just gets the wheels in line that little bit quicker, coming around to finish lap 3. Battery now just edging out 3 or 4 car lengths lead on Zippy, but don't count him out yet. We've got a little line just behind there, but I do want to stay with this battle at the front. Zippy just trying to rein him in, but Battery just hold it on. Zippy needs to get a little bit closer to him. Gonna go back. I'll kick myself, but I feel like we should go back to this battle that's going on here with these guys. There's a few of them. Ricky, after what must have been an opening lap, first or second lap, Hiccup now chasing, but pushing it a little wide. Fish with the better line. Ricky chasing hard. We've got McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, McLaren, Mercedes, Mercedes, McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, McLaren top 10. Battery still leading Zippy. Ricky now with that wide line looking to get past Fish. Can he take past Fish and reel in T-Oaks? H.E.L, Dreamer and Judd just up ahead. It's almost a 6-way battle for 3rd place here. It is, yeah, it's a 6, close enough to be a 6-way battle. Battery now with at least 5 car lengths on Zippy. The only thing stopping Battery from winning this race is himself. Ricky just not got the pace, has he? I just don't think he's going to have the pace to just get these guys. T-Oaks pushing hard on Ricky Bobby pushing. H.E.L on Dreamer as well. H.E.L from Mercedes trying to reel in McLaren's Dreamer. Pushing really hard, Judd holding. Schmiegel just Dreamer's going to have the better exit. Ricky Bobby now trying to hold on to the coattails of both of them. Full send through there. 1 to go. 1 to go. Fastest lap, Battery 1:11.3, followed by Xiffy 1:11.6. The only two boys in the 1:11s. So, yeah, that sounds about right, seeing as they're about a week ahead. T-Oak's now been dropped by these four. Ricky fighting. It's the two Mercedes boys here behind the two McLaren boys. Ricky had a nice brake boost out of there. Only going to have a couple of corners to try. Rosie Lee there. Still going, being lapped now. But Dreamer and Judd seem like they've just stepped on the gas that last half a lap. And that's going to secure some much needed points here. Ricky really pushing and trying, but not going to be able to do anything. It's going to be a win for Battery. Xiffy's going to be second. Third for Judd, fourth for Dreamer, fifth for Ricky Bobby. Good race there, boys. Good race. Gary crashed. Did he? How the hell did he crash at the finish? There's a big crash by Gary. Win for Battery, Xiffy second, Judd, Dreamer, Ricky, Schmiegel, T-Oaks, Fish, Money and Pixie top 10. See how that plays out for the final table. Xiffy taking the playlist win. 1 point over Money, Ricky Bobby third. Someone had already left. I'm not sure who. They'll have to get the points though. Nice racing from everyone. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We will be back again next week and for the next 5 Saturdays, 8 o'clock UK. I'll mix it up and do all 4 teams so they all get a shout on my channel. And yeah, except for watching, good win from Xiffy, 1 point from JRH Money, and we will be back next week, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good Sunday. Happy Easter to you all.